All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is Nick Lasorsa, Denver Branch Director, and we are at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village, and we're doing a top 5 finals this afternoon. Our first match will feature our 5th seed Oscar Wying up against one of our top bowlers in Colorado for sure, Jason Duran. Jason, one of my highest average bowlers. His club average is 224, so he gets absolutely no handicap. He is a 4-time PBA regional champion, twice as a member, twice as a non-member, and he's also finished 4th in the Masters. So excellent bowler, but his tough go will be he's going to spot Oscar Wying 56 pins in 10 frames. That's a lot to ask for. So Jason's got to carry. Oscar just has to make some spares. And this game could be interesting. So Oscar Wying, retired building inspector from Denver, living in Aurora, up against Jason Duran, now residing in Littleton, but grew up in Greeley, Colorado. First frame for Oscar. Okay, comes up. Little deflection, leaves 5 pin. And I also have a special guest. I have Pay Window Carruthers has snuck into the booth.
Oh, baby.
Nolan, welcome.
Thank you.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's going to be an exciting 5 matches.
Yes, it will.
4 matches.
Oh, just rolls out, leaves a 5. So he's 9 out, and that's what Jason Duran is hoping for.
It's a lot of pins.
Yeah. Now, Jason has to strike, which, as we both know, he does quite well. But if carry goes away, this could be an absolute grind out, and you got to favor Oscar in this situation. First look at Jason Duran. Oh, comes up a little late. Leaves a 2-5. We have a top 5 format today with first place at $2,145, potentially going to our champion. And I said potentially because we do have one gentleman that's not in the Megapod. So anything that he wins, that percentage will carry over to our next singles tournament in 2 weeks at Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge.
Doubles next week?
Doubles next week at AMF Bellevue, starting our 33rd year in Denver. God, you were just a child back then.
I was 12.
Yeah, right, sure you are. Yeah, right.
13, actually.
I want to tell you, any of you guys that are watching, obviously, you don't want to believe anything that Nolan says for the most part. But he is a convincing liar. He'll absolutely get you to believe what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah, whatever.
It's false. He cashed his Social Security check when he bowled this weekend, just to give you an idea. Oh, frame 2, that looks good. Yep,
oh,
nice shot.
Money.
Yep. All right, so spare strike for Mr. Duran. We have a split house as far as peanut gallery goes. We have some of our high average bowlers rooting for Jason because he knows he's got his hands full, but they're also going to be rooting for our 2nd seed, Michael Otson, who is not in the Megapod, and Michael only cashed maybe 2 or 3 times all summer, and he's been struggling, so he has opted not to pay the extra $25 to get in the Megapod. But that's okay. He's going to be happy with the money he makes, and of course, everybody standing around is going to be rooting for him, hoping for that carryover. All right, Oscar leaves 10 pin in frame 2. Oscar bowls out of Brunswick Zone, Heather Ridge, and Aurora.
He's probably the luckiest guy in Vegas in the world.
Yes, he is.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you there. Every time there's a drawing or some kind of thing, he's in it. I don't know if he wins it, but he's pretty much always in it. Good shot for Oscar. There we go, buddy.
He's in the hunt.
Yeah. That one time we were at Samstown, they called his name like every 15 minutes. The guy was winning 1,000 here, 500 there. I went, yeah, buddy, shake that off.
And he was on that escalator nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah, and it only went up. There was no down escalator there.
No.
And I think he went like 4 days early on top of it, so he was there for like 15 days. All right, let's see what he can do here.
That'll work. No.
Oh, right through the face. 4, 6, 7. All right, get 2. Get 2. He's got the handicap advantage, but get all the pins you can possibly get. Take the 2 out of the 3 and regroup. Right now, Jason's like a great white shark.
Absolutely.
He's circling.
Yep.
And all right, gets his 2. So he's 9 out in the third, gives him 35. But again, he does have 56 pins to play with. But you don't want to give them away all at once.
He doubles here, and he's closed the gap.
This would be like watching Scott's Legislature Bowl. Can't wait for that to happen. He's priming himself.
He's getting ready for
Yeah,
ABT.
he's coming out of the closet. Yeah.
Another month or 2.
Oh, no, he's a couple of weeks. He's going to be ready.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's a good shot.
Right. Boom. That was money. All right, so we got spare double for Jason Duran. The only thing with Jason's got it in the pocket all day. It's just a question of whether he can continue to carry. If he starts leaving single pin spares, it could be a grind. And he got into that situation early in the semis, and then, of course, just got the right ball in his hand, made the right move, as he's going to do, and was able to catapult himself into fourth place at 89 over. And again, that is scratch, so he averaged almost 230 on the PBA Regional Chameleon, which is saying something.
That's awesome.
All right, frame number 4, looking for a 3-bagger.
Good shot.
And
there you go.
It looked like he got a little bit deeper on that. I like the way the ball faced up, but he still couldn't. It was a weak 6 going into the 10. But I liked it. I think he was as surprised as a result as I was.
Right.
I thought that was going to be pretty much money right there. And this week concludes our summer bonus points contest. We have 4 bowlers in the club now that are either going to be bowling free for a full year in every singles tournament, and 2 of them might opt to go to our fall national event at the new bowling stadium at South Point, October 8th to the 11th. $30,000 first place.
It's the 8th through the 11th?
Yep.
4 days?
Thursday through Sunday. All right. A little wide, leaves the 3-5-6.
So they made that 2 days shorter.
Yeah. What I like about it is they've increased minimum cash for the top 32 to $1,000.
Oh, that's nice.
It's normally $500. All right, good shot by Oscar. You know, understand, Oscar shoots $170. Jason's got to shoot 220 or better scratch.
227? Would that be right?
So it's, it's still anybody's ball game at this point. Oscar came off a huge game in the semis. All right, he's out of trouble.
Yep.
He shot 208 scratch, which gave him like 260 something to get into the top 5. He was only a small plus, but again, he had that nice game with that handicap. He was almost 50 pins over average. Catapulted him into 5th place.
What was the cut?
73. Your leader's at 124.
Somebody told me at one point there was 16 or 20 pins between 1 and 5.
The very first game, yes. Got it off his hand too early, so he's 9 open, 63 in the 5th.
He doesn't want to do that.
Nope. But 5th place today is still $331. Not bad. So not only does he win the pot for $55 last game of the semis, but he's got 300. Ooh, carry.
That's huge. Huge.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it, but I think Jason put on 45 pounds in the last year. Because prior to that, he was like 6'3", about 112. So he might be pushing $150 now. Him and Spencer Roskilly.
He put it on, I took it off. I didn't age, though. That's the main
right. Yeah. We're not even going there. That's a show all by itself.
You won't go there.
Looking for a double. Frame 6. That's a little inside. Will it hold? Yes. And a much better reaction.
Oscar's
Ball
in
set
trouble
pretty
now.
good. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, he's going to hit the pocket all day. It's really carry or not. You know, and Snickers Bates is behind you with this grin on his face.
Yeah. He took half of my candy.
You know, that's why I keep running these tournaments. I really don't care about the money per se. It's just fun watching you two guys go at each other. It's like
We do have
it's like a free admission to
We
a
have something
comedy
going
act.
on here.
Yeah, we had some new players make the final semis this week. Kim Adams, her husband Seth, he made it last week. She made it this week. Both from Thornton, Boletta, Rocky Mountain. All right, good shot by Oscar. A little light, get a mix. Oh, okay.
3-9.
3-9. This is a tough spare for Oscar in a couple different ways. I mean, he throws pretty much a straight ball.
Right.
But if he goes direct at it, it's relatively easy. But if he's off just a hair, he's got no chance. But he made the last time he left that single pin on the right side.
He's checking it out.
Yeah, he was money. Meanwhile, waiting in the wings, Mike Selner out of Westminster.
Oh, that's a good shot. Nice shot.
All right, good for Oscar. All right.
Got to say hello to Mike Vasquez.
Where is he?
He's in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
He said he's moving his mom.
Yeah, right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he's moving her from one casino to the other. Yeah, shake that off, Mike.
That's what. Hey, Mike, is that what you're doing out there?
She's a great lady. She's a lot of fun.
She is.
They've been out there for quite a while, hasn't she?
Yeah, like 8-10 years, maybe more.
Yeah. Ooh, good. Ooh! Kicks out the 4-9 for a three-bagger. That's Felix Garcia luck right there.
Yeah, Mike caught fire here for a few weeks, and I told you, he takes off work and he goes out.
Yeah, you know him like a book.
Oh, moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
Sure you are.
Yeah. He's either moving his bowels or he's moving from one casino to the other. That's about it.
He's probably at Caesars right now.
All right, frame number 8 for Jason on a three-bagger. He can sheet it for 269. And gets the mixer. He's got some room now.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That is scary.
Jason Duran with room. That's
so
not good.
Smooth.
Not good. Meanwhile, Snickers behind you, his grin is getting bigger and bigger. You know that.
I'm not sweating yet, am I?
Well,
right?
the dye from your hair is all over your
I
shirt.
don't dye my hair. It's natural.
Yeah. All right, 8 count for Oscar, but leaves the 6-10. Next match for Jason, if he holds on, He's going to spot Mike Selner 37 pins, and Mike has the capability of hanging. So this match, if it goes the way it seems to be going right now, and Oscar will finish 5th, Jason doesn't have a cakewalk in the next match either. Actually, if he gets to the top-seeded player, who is another strong deuce bowler in Ron Hall,
Ron bowled great.
That could be a great match. Yes, and Ron did bowl well all day. Very consistent. There we go.
He is.
All right.
He looks shocked.
So right now, the best Oscar can do is 179 scratch, which would give him 235. He's going to force Jason to close frames.
Jason strikes here.
If Jason strikes here, it's pretty much a done deal. But if he goes spare,
right,
or spare open, it can make this interesting in a heartbeat. All right, frame number 9, Jason Duran on a 4-bagger. Looking to close out Oscar Wying of Aurora. Boom. Ooh. Good shot, leaves a 9. And that's the only thing that's going to make these matches interesting if stuff like this happens.
He kicked the 4 out. That last
right
when he was here the last.
Yeah, that was 4-9. He kicked it both out. So now, if Jason does open in the 10th and Oscar strikes out, he can win. No problem on a spare. So if he goes 9 out, he'll shoot 227.
So Nick, if your average goes over 224,
he can go to 230.
You can go to 230.
Yes.
Can you go beyond that?
No. At that point, he's out of here.
So there's no minus handicap.
Understand how hard it is to average 230 on all these different patterns. Yeah. For somebody to be even as close as him and Dwayne Mellinger, who are currently at 224, that's some fantastic shooting. You're talking about guys that'll average high 230s on a house shot all day without even thinking about it.
It's just crazy.
That's how good these guys are. But it's also difficult because it is a handicap tournament, and they're constantly under the gun.
Great.
Because bowling the way it is, a break here, a bad break there, and they're out of a match.
And my hat's off to him. Come out here averaging 224 and lay your money down.
Sure. Absolutely. So that strike right there sealed it.
Yeah.
So Oscar Wying's going to go home in 5th place. But with 5% of the megapot, $331, a good payday for Oscar. Good shot. All right. So there's winner of match 1, Jason Duran. He's going to be taking on our 3rd seed, Mike Selner out of Westminster in just a moment. We'll watch Jason finish and Oscar finish. Nice. All right. 248 for Jason Duran.
Very nice. I like watching
Snickers
Jason.
is loving it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Snickers has his best friend now.
It's nothing personal against anybody. You know that.
No. Now he's got Felix doing it. You're in trouble.
I don't even want to look at
it. You're in trouble. I don't even want to look at him. All right, Oscar a little light, leaves the 5-10.
You had something to do with this also. You know that.
No, not me.
No.
Dude,
no.
We're not even going to talk about this. No. I already gave you my, ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That was a hell of a try.
Yes, it was.
145 for Oscar, but with his handicap, he shoots 201. And not a bad effort. And again, 5th place today, $331. So that's our first match. We're going to step aside for a moment for editing purposes. Our second match is going to feature Jason Duran against our third seed Mike Selner. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. This is match 2, Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village, down by the Denver Tech Center south of town. I'm with Nolan Carruthers, my Goomba for the week. He's sweating this one out, I think. Our first look at Mike Selner, HVAC technician out of Westminster, Colorado.
Mike won his first title against me.
Did he really?
Yep.
I think I was, what, 08? Something like that?
Yeah.
Oop, crosses over, almost carries, leaves a 9. A little bit of nerves, I was a little tight.
Yep.
It's been a while for Mike making it into the finals. He's been in a little bit of a drought.
How many titles does he have?
I want to say 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4. And he was our summer contest winner last year. So
that's right.
This was his last week of free entries for a full year, taking advantage of it.
Yep.
Again, Jason Duran now running the ball distribution center here in Denver for all the pro shops in town. He's playing a tighter line. He's found some hold in there with that ball.
He absolutely has.
Because the last couple of times I thought, well, that's inside just a little bit, but it sat right there.
Well, he nearly left the 4-9. He left the 9 once.
Right. Yeah, no, they're both on lane 8. So.
Right.
But he's making those little minute changes, keep his carry percentage high. Oop, got that out a little wide. Oh, and it still came back. I think he's lucky there. He's thinking 10 pin all the way on that shot. Nothing like a scary bowler with area.
Right.
It's like watching Felix play to one board. It's pretty much automatic. And frame 2 for Mike. That's going to be go. All right, he'll take it. It's all right. Closet left-hander coming through. Let's see if he can take advantage of that break. Give himself a double here, put some early pressure, keep that handicap intact.
Keep it working for him.
Absolutely. Longer he can do that, the more the bowling gods can mess with you. A little bit better, softer speed. That softer speed hurt him. Ball came up high, leaves a 4, 6, 7. Okay, he's on a strike, so he wants to get at least 2. 2 for sure, early in the match.
Have you ever had anybody hit 230 where?
No, not in this new format, no. Before it was 224 bowled out at 225. But again, we were on house shot. Yeah, Mullinger bowled out, Ron Hostler bowled out.
Ron did.
Yeah. Twice.
Wow.
First time when it was 215, he bowled out, and then when it went to 225, he bowled out again. But of course, with the new patterns and everything, it's a 20-pin drop.
Yeah.
Really is. You know, your elite players are going to get close to 220, and that's about it on this stuff. And he gets a carry.
I was thinking washout for a second there.
And then
it jumped back.
Well, I thought he was just going to leave the 7. That 5-pin did a 1 bouncer right into it.
That really makes him scary when he's carrying that.
Well, like I said, when you go bowl guys at his caliber, you just want to hang in there and grind and hope that they lose their carry, and then the longer you can hang in there, your chances are fairly good. Get
a bad break somewhere.
Yeah, sure. It's very rare they're going to throw a bad shot, but a bad break would be more likely to scenario.
Right.
Okay, looking for the front four here.
Good shot.
Wide. Now he's going back to giving it a little bit of a belly.
Man.
And the ball's shaping up real nice.
When I grow up, I want to bowl like that guy.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to, neither one of us are going to do that in our lifetime.
We're just going to stay young forever.
Or we come back, you know.
I'm coming back as a bowling god.
I was going to come back as a left-hander, but knowing that God has a sense of humor, all the lefties will come back as right-handers, and then I'll be in the same boat I was in the first time. Roll up. Okay. It's all right. Little light leaves it 2. Mikey's still in this match. He's just got to stay focused. He doesn't want to get scared off, so to speak, by Jason's ability.
There you go.
No, he threw a spare ball at it and never moved.
Huh.
There is still some conditioner in the middle of the lane there. So that was a critical open. You got 57 in the 4th open.
Yeah.
Now he's looking at a possible 237 scratch if he sheets it. All right, well, let's sit. All right. Broke up the split. He's out of trouble. Leaves himself to 4-7.
Shake that last frame off.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Can't change it, so might as well forget about it. Hardest thing to do, though.
Yeah,
you know, your brain's talking to you the whole way.
Especially when you're looking at the front four.
Yeah, of your opponent. Yeah. All right, much better. There we go. Nice shot. All right. Okay, the loser of this match still going to take home $381. And then it starts to go up from there.
Good shot. Oh, that.
Ooh.
Did that jump?
It walked up, yep. Yeah, I liked it too. I was right along with you. That ball looked good off his hand.
In the 3rd game of the semis, he chopped this.
Oh, so he's only going to do it once.
Once a year, right.
Almost looked like it was going to happen again.
Yeah, it was.
Starting to shape up that way. So we got 4-bagger spare for Jason.
28.
And actually slightly ahead at this point by 14 with the handicap added in there.
Yeah,
but that's just an open and a double.
Right.
That's all it is. Or an open and count.
Nice shot.
Yep, came right back and absolutely labeled it.
So look to you like that right lane's moving more?
I don't know. You have a better look at it than I do. I'm kind of on an angle.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That last one jumped on him.
Yeah, I liked it off his hand.
He left the 9, nearly the 4-9.
He's been actually pretty lucky on his shots that have not carried. Mike's trying to get extra practice
in again. Start on the wrong lane.
Well,
did.
you know what he's pulling you. He needs all the practice he can get. Well, I would just give you 0.
Or maybe -10.
You get nerves setting in. All right, get right back on him, Mike.
Oh.
All right. High leaves 6-10. All right, even if Mike makes his spare, he's down 16 with 4 frames to go.
That'll get it.
All right, good shot. All right. Got to get on that strike train. Got to start putting a couple together here.
Sure does. You hate losing your handicap by the 5th frame.
Oh, yeah, it's a killer.
just-
Well, that's what the higher average bowler
Yeah.
is hoping for.
Yep.
What they don't want to see is you closing frames 4 or 5 frames in a
Yeah.
row, and they know they have to strike to start chopping it away.
Got to make it all up in the last
Yeah.
half.
Much better. Ooh, it still went up a little high on him. Leaves a 6-10 again.
And he's still in it.
Oh, yeah. And go. What do we talk about?
Ah,
That damn 6-10.
Yeah.
I hate that spare. I really do.
that hurt.
And as many times as you see it, you realize how accurate you got to be not to convert
You couldn't
that.
do it if you wanted to do it. I've changed my strategy on it. I just go for the 10.
There you go.
Tired of chopping it.
Yeah. All right, frame number 7, looking for a double. Nice. Okay. Here he comes. And understand, people, we are on a PBA pattern.
I told Ramon texted me 3 days ago or so. He said, "What's the pattern this week?" And I told him it's the camel rain. He said, "What the hell's the camel rain?" I said, "I don't know how to spell it." So it's
he's probably on his phone looking for the pattern
looking
on
for the camel rain. It's a hard one to spell.
Ooh, even wider. Will it home back?
Nice shot.
Wow. Wow. Just when you think he's going to make a slight mistake, it just doesn't happen. Snickers is grinning even more now.
I love life.
Yeah, right now Ramon's loving you. All right, good shot. Excellent.
Find another one.
Yep. Hey, you can shoot 92 scratch for 229. Stranger things have happened. Frame number 9 for Mike, needing a double
Ouch.
bad. Can't get it. All right. 3-6.
He needed that one.
Yep. Now he's down to 2-0 with handicap, and Jason's
Over.
pretty much got this one
Yeah.
wrapped up.
I'll go out on a limb. I'll call this one. Oh,
All right, good shot.
Nice
Frame
shot.
9 for Jason. Money. Absolutely. Left no doubt that he was going to put that game away as soon as he could.
One ball jumped on him.
Yep.
Other than that, he's in the door.
Yep. We're watching a clinic right now.
Yep.
First ball in the 10th. No doubt.
Shot.
Yep. They're just repeats. Shot after shot after shot. They're all looking the same now.
He has such a soft hand.
Yeah. For a tall man
Yeah.
with a lot of leverage, yes, he's got very, very soft hands.
Drill another one. I said I hate that ball. I'm going to drill another one. That's disgusting, huh? The other one he got two right. That one he got into.
Yeah, it's nice when you have room and you're also a demigod, you know. All right, with this strike, will shoot 278. And Mikey can shoot 172. Ah, 610 again. And finishing up, he's just going to throw it down the lane. 276. Great job. So Jason Duran's going to move on to face our second slated player, Michael Otson out of Longmont. He chops the 6
again.
off the 10 again. Well, you are consistent. All right. Still a good weekend for Mike. With 5% of the Megapod, he'll take home $381. Jason Duran's going to take on our second seed, Michael Otson. We're going to step aside for just a minute. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. ColoradoSports.TV here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village. This is our semifinal match, and it's Jason Duran of Littleton up against Michael Otson of Longmont, north of the Denver metro area. Michael, off and on, been in the club for better part of 20 years. One title under his belt, and he did that at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. Now, the interesting thing, which people are standing around kind of hoping, is that Michael would come on and beat Jason Duran, because Michael is not in the Megapod, so whatever percentage he would wind up getting in that position is going to roll over into our singles event in 2 weeks at Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge. But he's got his hands full here with Mr. Duran. He's elected to have Jason lead, change it up a little bit. Mike liked the left lane to finish on, and he'll finish first. Ooh, that was high. Well, he kicked out the 4, but left a 9. And that's really the only thing that he's really had to worry about all day.
Yes.
Just a hair high, leaving either the 4, 9, or the 9.
And that's happened only on lane 8?
Yeah, first time on 7. But again, we've been bowling all day on this on basically one condition, so now they're starting to beat it up. All right, good spare. All right. So Jason's 9 spare. Now Michael's going to have a 31 pin advantage.
Well, you'd like to jump on it right here, wouldn't he?
Well, wouldn't it be sweet? And poor Mike looks at me and he goes, I got no luck. So don't say that. So you grind it out.
Nice shot.
Yeah, for a guy with no look, that looked pretty good.
That
Do you
looked
think?
fine to me.
Yeah. All right, good start. It's interesting, Jason really hasn't been tested yet. Nope. It'd be nice to see if an opponent can put up some early strings and see if any pressure at all can get into his psyche, because right now he's just wheeling and dealing.
I believe him and Ron were on the same pair.
I think they were in qualifying, or in the semis, you're right. They were just whacking each other, They pretty much lined up off each other, I'm sure.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
That's a huge start right there.
So he used his right hand on the right lane and his left hand on the left lane. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
All right, so he comes out with a double, increasing his lead to 41. That's what we want to see. We want to see some excitement around here.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, Ramon's starting to eat potato chips now. He's starting to worry a little bit.
He eats potato chips.
Oh, does he all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he eats the sack, then
Hey, let's see how Jason responds here. Frame 2. Oh, that was high also.
Absolutely.
Ooh, here we go. Could he be losing his carry and losing his line? Will he make a move with his feet or change equipment? We're going to find out after the spare conversion. So the lead is ballooned to 37. Okay, 3, 6, 10, no problem. All right, so he's 17 in the first with a spare in the second. Mike Otson working on a double right out of the gate.
Huh. 30.
34 pin difference.
Yep.
And again, Jason is not, he can't afford to just spare. He must string some strikes here. Gave it a little bit more room. He was deeper. Oh, he could kick out to 7. I liked his move, though.
Yes.
He just got deeper with his feet, played the same break point down the lane. No, he only opens like once every 5 or 6 weeks. Have you noticed that? Okay, hard and straight at it. No problem. Okay, so 36 in a second with a spare.
So if Mike strikes here, 44 pin difference. Is that right?
Let's see. Right now he's down
31 plus 13.
Yep. Frame 3. It's going to cross over.
Yeah, got the
All right.
10 out.
Yep. Got knocked out that baby split. Leaves himself to 3. That's all right. Easy spare. That's what you want to do. If can't strike, leave makeable spares.
So he's up 43.
As long as he can keep that lead going later and later into the match, then shots become critical.
Right at
Hard
it.
and straight. Yep. All right. Good shot. So he's up 13 scratch. So now he's up 44. Third of the game gone. Jason has yet to find the strike train that he's been riding for the first 2 games.
And he's not doing anything different.
No.
He,
Yeah, lanes are changing.
yeah,
AKA the chameleon.
the camel rain. Hang
Gave it a little bit of
on.
room. Nope. Just wouldn't hold. 3, 6, 10.
Cover this up.
Even with a conversion, he's still going to be up 41. Meanwhile, our tournament leader, Ron Hall, out of Aurora.
Solid all day.
Yep. Army recruiter now.
Yes, he is.
Excellent bowler in his own right.
Nice
Okay, good
cover.
spare. So he's 66 and a third with a spare. So he's a good start. Double and 2 spare. Close 4 frames. Putting the heat on him.
Ron was in Korea quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, his last couple of tours were Korea.
Yeah.
But I know he was in Afghanistan for a while.
He moved left with his feet.
We're looking at the same spot down the lane. Light mixer. All right. Okay, he's down 41. We're getting to the halfway point of this match, so he needs a double here to cut that lead to 31. Michael's just got to concentrate on closing frames. Frame number 5.
Gave that some room.
Nope. Oh, it came
it
up
is.
high, but he carried. That's a break.
31.
Yep.
Fortunate.
Yes, you were. Jason walked by Nolan and I and said, that was fortunate. I went, yes, you were. I really thought that was going to go right through the face.
It's a big shot right here.
Yep. He's still okay.
Yeah. No, he's fine. It's a good ball.
Finish. Nice.
shot.
Nice shot. Atta boy.
Got a match here.
Yep. Yeah, we do. They're basically tied scratch
Yep.
at this point. So now, let's see how long Mike can hold on to this 31 pin handicap advantage. Double here would be absolutely huge. And that's going to go
Brooklyn.
left.
There
And oh! He gets to Brooklyn he was begging for. So now the advantage goes up to 41.
Yeah.
With 2 more, Jason can cut it back down to 21.
4 frames to go.
Yep. You know the old saying, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Absolutely.
You won't get away with it over a block of games, but you can sure as heck get away with it for 1. The better player will eat you alive in a block of 6 or 8. Frame number 6 for Jason, looking for a 3-bagger to stay somewhat close.
That's going to be high. Oh,
no, that was
set.
money. That was awesome.
Nice shot, Jay.
Right now, Mike's got to match whatever Jason does, keep his 31-pin handicap intact.
As far as he can.
Yep. Cut the lead to 21 here with a 4-bagger.
Nice shot.
Light. No. Leaves a 4-8. He might have juiced that just a little bit, Nolan. Because the last one, if you remember, that was very, very high. He was fortunate. So I think he sped up a little bit. This is a very choppable spare, but he likes to go hard and straight at him. All right, good shot. So he's got 134 in the 6th with a spare in the 7th.
Boy, Mike strikes here, I'll tell you.
Heck, if Mike marks here, he's still okay. But yeah, another one here is huge. Another one here, he goes to 43 pins.
Hasn't lost any of it.
No.
He hasn't lost any handicap at all.
Yeah, he's hung right in with him, shot for shot.
It's a good shot. Nice shot.
Boy, he's got
that right lane.
And he wants to finish on 7 because he didn't think he had a look.
Yeah. Well,
and he's got a
Brooklyn
great look
there.
on 8. Yeah, but if he carries Brooklyn on 7, what the hell? Let's go for it.
Going for 4 in a row.
Probably the shot of the match right now. Gave that one room.
Yes, he did. That's
what a great shot. I'm not hearing anything out of Ramon right now. Have you noticed
Is
that?
he eating bags? Is he eating paper bags?
No, but he's chewing the inside of his face.
Is he?
Yeah. What a great 2 shots by Michael Odson.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jason, he's still going to shoot 244. Of course, Mike's on a pace to shoot 260, not counting his 31 pins handicap, so he's in the driver's seat right now. Jason must strike. And he did. He got a break, kicked out the 4.
Jason walked through those first 2 fairly easy.
Yeah. This is the first buddy that's really put any kind of pressure on him. He's still thrown 4 out of 8 strikes.
Right.
Yeah, but Michael's got 6.
6.
Frame 9. He must strike here.
He got it.
And he got it again. That 4-9 looked a little late in going down. But he keeps putting the heat on. I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, watching Jason at home, if Jason was not a bowler or in the bowling business, he would be a stand-up comedian somewhere. Because the boy can hurt me. Frame number 9 for Michael Otson.
He's been good on this right lane.
Yes, he has. Gave it room. Ooh, couldn't get the 4, but it was a great shot. That's good. It's all right. I got news for you, big dog. He goes spare count. It's just about over. Well, let's get one thing done at a time. He needs to convert this 4-pin. And unfortunately, Mike's weak point is he has lapses at times when he misses very, very easy spares. So let's hope he can just go ahead and go hard and straight and make that 4.
That'll work.
Nope. No, it
I
didn't.
lost sight of it. He moved right, and I lost.
He used his strike ball. So look, 203 and 9 is 212, which gives him 243. Jason can punch for 244. So any mark by Michael Otson and the match is over. He must get a mark. And if he doesn't, Jason has to strike out to beat him. So it's come down to 10th frame. Just needs to close a frame here. Oh, way wide. Will it finish? Oh no, with a 5-count washout. He needs to convert this.
All right, cover it up. Come on.
Wow. The match was in hand.
2, 3.
The match was in hand. Now, if he converts this, he wins. So it can be done.
211. You could have.
No matter what, Jason has to throw the first 2. And he gets 2. So 210, 241. Jason must double to win.
Has to double.
And this is the lane we were talking about where earlier he went high. Left a 9, almost kicked out the 4-9. But he has made an adjustment on that. His last 3 shots on this lane have been strikes. But he must get the first 2 in the 10th to advance. Here we go. First ball in the 10th. And he gets a mixer.
Wow.
But he's got to have this. He needs a strike 8. All of a sudden, the air has been left out of this building.
Yeah.
We got to know a very tense situation. Here it is. This is the match. And it's money.
Great shot.
So now he needs 8 to advance. 7 is a tie.
Yeah, that 4-pin,
That's a killer. And unfortunately, that's Mike's weakness. 4-pin is pretty much 6 right, throw your strike ball.
Yep.
Or he was using his spare ball, and he went with his more aggressive ball to make the spare.
Yeah,
and
I
hooked
thought
away.
he was going right at it, and he moved right,
Yep.
and I thought it.
But again, ball speed. So we need 8 pins here for Jason Duran to advance to meet our tournament leader, Ron Hall. And money. What a great match.
There you go.
244, 241. Jason Duran will advance into the title match against Ron Hall. Mike Otson will take home third place money, $250.
This should be a good match, Nick.
We're going to step aside. We're going to take a break for editing purposes. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour on Colorado Sports TV. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's our championship match here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village. I'm Nick Lasorsa along with my partner, Nolan Carruthers. This match is going to be great, Nolan.
Oh, yeah.
Both bowled. They actually crossed with each other in the semis. Both bowled great. Ron has a 13-pin advantage. Ron 207 in the club, and of course Jason at 224. But Ron, an excellent player. He's active military, bowls the military events. Did very well the last time out in Vegas. He's playing more outside.
Nice shot.
And he's got a good look. So it's interesting. All the players so far have been inside. And Ron is the only one outside. So we'll see if his shot will hold or if Jason's will go away or Jason might push into that. We're going to find out soon enough. Ron starts out with a strike. He elected the lead, so he'll finish last. And again, Jason Duran looking for his first title with the Amateur Bowlers Tour. Ron looking for his second. Both bowlers are in the megapot, so second place at 11:23, first place today at 21:45. Oh, all right. 10-pin on lane 8. Of course, we all of us here at Arapahoe Bowl want to give a shout out to Jerry Smith. Jerry, if you're watching, we're thinking about you. Felix is buying 6 beers at a time in your honor. Which means in about 48 seconds, we're going to have to pick him up, take him home.
Or go get another 6.
Or go get another 6. No problem for Jason.
It's good that it came down to these two.
Yeah.
The way they bowled together.
Yes. Frame number 2. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
That was pure. Lost in the mix here is you got to understand that Jason just shot 768 for his first 3. No opens.
And nearly lost.
And nearly lost. And honestly, should have lost.
Yes. Mark in the 9th or 10th?
Yep. Yeah, Michael Otson unfortunately opened in 9th and 10th, and Jason still had to go double 8 to win, and he struck out the win. All right, frame 2 for Ron. See if he get an early double here. Ooh, little high, but it held. So he's increased that lead to 23. Trying to go to 33 with another one. Both of these bowlers, like you said, have bowled. They bowled great in the semis.
Yes, they did.
At this point, Ron's probably throwing the ball just a little bit harder and playing more of an outside shot. And Jason is content to stay in the middle with that little bit of a belly. Both have great looks. Look it up.
Nice. Nice
Wow.
mixer.
That was a very lucky break.
Yes, it was.
That was a little outside of his target. He's shaking his head. He knows he got away with one.
I didn't think he was going to get back.
I didn't think so either.
I was
You know,
thinking
the worst thing you can think of
210.
there are 2-8-10
Yeah.
or a washout. And realistically, you hope for the washout because you can make those
Right.
easier than the 2-8-10.
If you're going to leave the 2-8-10, hope the 4 is with it.
Yes,
You got a
absolutely.
shot.
Yeah, you do have a shot at it. You're right. And ooh,
Wow.
wow.
Another 10 pin.
Low pocket, back-to-back on that lane.
That one seemed to frustrate him a little bit.
Because he probably made a move,
Yep.
and he still got the same result. Looked like the ball set up the same way. Now, of course, now if Ron continues to strike, the wheels start spinning faster, and he has to make decisions,
Yes.
critical decisions, a little bit earlier than he might want to.
Right at it.
Yep, no problem. And I know what Jason's going to say at the end of this match, win or lose. Win 40 clean.
Pay me.
Yeah, baby, no. Ain't going to happen.
When's the last time that was hit?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And it was either Dudek or Miller. Either one of those two.
I think it was Dudek.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's over 2,400 now. Okay, frame 4 for Jason. Like it. Yep.
Great shot.
Yep. He's got 7 wired, so now he's got to get 8
Yes.
back.
Little help from the right lane one time.
Absolutely. Jason said little help from the right lane one time.
Now he's left 2 10s.
Yep. And again, I told you, he ain't going to miss the hole.
No.
It's just a question of carry. Can Ron continue to build a comfortable cushion here?
It's a good shot.
Will it hold? Yes. Nice shot. Okay, 4-bagger out of the gate. Jason Duran unable to double early. He's now got a 43-pin lead. Can extend it to 53 with another one. It's gotten quiet in the peanut gallery all of a sudden.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
noticed that?
Well, it did last game, too.
Yes, it did. Until the end.
Yeah.
All right, frame 5. Looking for the front 5.
No.
And he gets it. Oh, no.
8 pin.
Solid 8. Oh. I'm directly behind Ron,
Yeah.
so I couldn't see the
Yeah.
8, but it looked great.
It was a great shot.
Yes, it was.
Shake that off.
Would have been nice to see an honor score on a PBA pattern.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. We almost saw 800 by
Yes.
Jason.
Oh, my God.
And he hooked that away. Same mistake that
Yes.
Michael Watson made. Ooh, boy.
Feed the tiger, huh?
So now if Jason doubles, it's now a 10-pin match.
Yeah.
Went from being up 43, possibly
Maybe 50.
53. Now it's 10 pins if he doubles. Huge error.
Got to shake that off, man.
Yeah, you do. But he's got a good look. He's all right. Can he carry lane 8? No.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, he had to make a move.
Yep.
Because, 10 strike, 10 pin spare, strike,
gonna
10
get
pin spare
nowhere.
ain't going to go nowhere.
Nowhere.
200 scratch is not
Nowhere.
going to win this match. So you can't argue with his decision to make a move.
Ron's on pace for 220.
All right, so he gets his 2. So he's 88 in the 5th. Both bowlers have opened in the 5th.
So it's
So now it's a 42-pin lead. It went from, it could have possibly gone all the way down to 10 pins. Now it's back up to 42.
Yeah.
And we only have 5 frames left.
and if he carries the 8.
Oh, and if he carries the 8, it's
and he's
have a nice day.
Yeah.
Then it's almost game, set, match. But what a great piece of luck to miss a single pin spare and have your opponent hand it right back to you.
didn't lose a thing.
No, did not. 42 pins to play with, 5 frames to go. Needless to say, Jason has to just sheet it and forget about it. A little bit deeper. Nope. I'm surprised he moved on that one because he had a good look on lane 7.
Did.
Now he's a little frazzled.
Things are changing.
And of course, understand it. He knows he's going up against a good player.
Yeah, he bowled semis with him.
It's not.
They
It's
went
not
back
a.
and forth.
It's not a.
Right.
170, 180 average bowler that he's up against. He's up against a solid deuce player here.
Ooh.
Good job. Yeah. All right, so he's got spare in the 6th. So the best he can do is 228. And Ron's on a 217 pace with handicap. That's 230. So if even if he just goes strike spare rest of the match, it's over.
He's forcing him to sheet it.
Yeah. And even then, it's short.
It's a good shot.
Hold. Nice.
I got a
right
real
back
good
on.
look at
Yes,
his
you
board.
do. Yep.
Going right down 7.
Fun. These matches are fun. They are
yeah.
absolutely fun to watch. And you hate to see either one of these bowlers lose because both of these guys have been bowling great all day. So maybe after the show's over, we'll see how many guys want to bowl these guys for match play. Yeah, right.
I want that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. And beg for pins the whole way.
60, 70.
Yeah, you're going to need 60. I need 100. Harry came around it.
Yeah.
Got around it a little bit. So he left at 2-8. He wanted it. Hand got over top of the ball. Little quick.
Last time here, he missed the 8 pin. So
Yep.
just forget that.
I don't think he's going to make that mistake. Again, if you think about it, 2-8, you almost don't move. You just go ahead and do exactly what you did before. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
He was worried about that ball hooking and leaving the
see
8. It almost did.
Like you said, he just keeps marking.
Yep.
Jason hasn't struck on this right
Nope.
lane yet.
No. He's only got 2. And yes,
There it
nice
is.
shot. All right, good ball. So again, he can sheet it for 228. Ron can strike spare out for 230. So basically the match is in Ron Hall's court.
230 with handicap.
Yep. So at this point, he shouldn't even watch. He doesn't have to worry about Jason, no matter what he does. It's all up to him. And he can squeeze a double out of the next 3 frames.
Yeah.
Party time.
Yeah. For a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy in purple. For sure. Okay, frame number 8. Needing a double.
Jump.
High.
Lucky he didn't have the 4-9.
Yep. Now Ron's really in the driver's seat.
That 4-pin fell forward.
Yep. So now the best Jason can do now is 208.
Yeah, he's getting in trouble now.
Yep. 208's the best he can do.
Of course, Ron does
Ron he can even open one of these frames and still be in good shape. But you don't even want your brain to go to that part of the neighborhood. You just want to go close frames. Frame number 8 for Ron Hall. Looking to close this match out, win his second title.
Good shot.
Boy, he's got a great look on 8, doesn't
Right
he?
down 7.
Yeah.
He goes right down 7.
Yeah.
He hasn't missed.
Nope. He has struck every time on that lane.
Boy, he strikes here.
Double here, it's over.
Yeah.
You don't want to open in the 9th. You don't want to put any pressure on yourself in the 10th. Really, if he gets a double, that's great. If he gets a spare, that's great.
Yeah.
Because of the situation he's in right now. Because even if he goes spare and opens in a 10th, he's 2-0 scratch. With 13, it's enough to win. He circled it a little bit. Oh, he was lucky.
Got it out of there
He
again.
was real lucky. I thought he was going to leave it 210.
I did too.
That's both times now he circled the ball on that lane. I think Jason knows it's over.
I think so.
Spare here, it's over.
Well, could he force Ron to mark if he punches?
Only if Ron opens.
Here.
Yes. Okay. Nice. That's enough. So right now, if he goes, say he goes 9 out,
94.
he's at 05 plus 13 is 218. And the best Jason can do is 208.
No. Yeah, that's right.
Of course I'm right.
Of course.
I do this shit for a living, man. Come on. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
Need a wet cleanup behind lane 7 and 8?
Yeah, that's it.
See, Nolan, you ought to listen to me more often.
Hey, I did listen to you.
I'm trying, I'm trying to get you in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a great run, Jason Duran's going to fall a little bit short here and take home second place money.
Yeah.
It was pretty much over.
Yeah,
It's not a
he
big
knew
deal.
that.
But Ron Hall is your champion. He's going to take home $2,145, winning his second ABT title.
These two guys today.
Yeah, it was. They were
both
fun to watch.
Great.
Yes, really
All
was.
day. Jason's just a machine.
Yes, he is. And of course, he'll carry that one, right? Yep.
Yeah, he's not
the
going
old
out.
FBAC motto: Phil Ball always carries.
Yeah.
Disappointing, I know, because he bowled great. And he didn't go 40 clean.
No, he didn't. You don't have to worry about that.
Not that it mattered.
Not that it
anyway.
mattered. He's there now.
Of course. Yeah, it's amazing how that works. Absolutely amazing.
He's fortunate he got to this match.
Oh, yeah. So, absolutely, like we talked about
Yeah.
before. He shouldn't even be here.
No. So he got $1,200, whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, it was almost a $400 or $500 swing.
There you go.
All right, so Jason's going to finish at 182. Take home second place money with 20% of the mega pot, $1,123. Okay, we'll watch Ron Hall finish up here. He had lane 8 all day, Nolan.
It's wired.
Yep.
I think he could throw 10, 12 in a row there.
Probably. Especially if he was bowling you.
Well, I don't know who the hell's going to bowl me. Oh, he missed that one.
No biggie.
No. I think he just wants to finish.
Yeah. All right. All right, Ron Hall finishes up 217, 230 with handicap. He's our newest champion, title number 2. When we come back from the break, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk with Ron Hall. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village.
A Sticker Giant helps people make great stickers. I'm John Fisher, and I started the company. Every sticker has a story behind it. Every sticker has something behind it besides just stickiness.
People seem to flock towards stickers no matter what they are all about.
It's a portable billboard. It can go anywhere.
Seeing stickers on little girls' foreheads.
Cars, motorcycles,
Stop signs, we don't endorse that.
baby bottoms.
I see stickers everywhere. I see stickers in my dreams.
We're a small little group of people and we all kind of have the same vision for success.
Every person is quality minded, top to bottom. We're about getting the job done right.
The quality of Sticker Giant stickers is really fantastic. We run 3 different materials here. All of them were researched to find the best possible thing we can get.
We can get your email and process your stickers in 24 hours and get them out to you.
We try and do things quickly, we try and do them accurately, and we try and get people the stickers that they want. People ask me what I do and they go, we make stickers all day. There's this company in rural Boulder County and all they do is make stickers and labels. What makes Sticker Giant a great sticker? What the customer wants, because we can print any kind of sticker. Every day there's a sticker to where I see it and I just want to know the story behind it. I want to know the company. I want to talk to the owner.
We take people's passions, things that they're really fired up about. We make it over and over and over so those people can tell their story to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nick Lasorsa with the Amateur Bowlers Tour with Nolan Carruthers and our new ABT champion, Ron Hall out of Aurora. Ron, we were talking back and forth while we're watching Jason just plow through the field, waiting to get up to see you. You know, Jason, obviously a great bowler, but bowling scratch is tough. I don't care who you are, especially when you're in a handicap tournament and you're spotting a lot of pins. But nobody really put any pressure on him until Michael Otson had the thing going. And then basically Michael had the match in hand, and it was unfortunate that the pressure got to him. And but Jason still had a double in the 10th.
Yes.
But watching you guys bowl in the semis, and you happen to cross with Jason, and you guys were just whacking it the whole time. It was kind of cool to watch. I go, well,
Playing different areas.
different
on them.
lines. Yeah, you're more outside. He was more inside. You both had great looks. But he kind of lost a little bit. And again, chameleon. It's going to change.
Right.
And and the great part about it was with you putting the pressure on him early, when he lost his carry on 8, that decision-making process has to get quick because he's behind.
Yes.
And he had to make a move. He made the move, and it didn't work out.
Right.
But you have to do that, though.
He left those 2 10 pins.
Yeah.
And you started with 4 in a row, and that's a great
And
start.
then a solid 8.
And then that solid 8 that you let get away from you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was weird. The left lane, all of a sudden on the left side spares, because I only made a little move, and that ball just took off.
And Michael did the same thing on the
right
8
lane
when he went for the 4 pin. He thought he had it covered too, and that ball just walked.
Yes.
And then when you did the same thing, and then you lead a 2-8, and I'm going, oh, here we go.
Yeah, and I barely made that.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, because I thought you were going to go past it and take the 2 and leave the 8. But they were, we love watching matches like this. And you being a bowler, you've seen all this. But when you see 2 guys throwing the ball well, it's hard not to pick one of them because they're throwing so good. You just want it to keep going as far as it can go.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The people watching were just having a ball. It was great.
And it should have came down to you two, really. The way
it
you guys
was.
bowled the semis.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, you had 2 classic bowlers bowl big games to get in.
Right.
But realistically, it was you and Jason. Darryl kind of faded out of it, Darryl Stone. But it was almost fitting that both of you guys, met each other in the championship match, which is cool. So that's title number 2.
Yes, sir.
Are they both? They're both this year, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, now that we finally got him to move up here.
Yeah. Got him out of Korea.
Got him out of Fountain. Yeah, and he's up here recruiting for the Army. That's
he sent
cool.
me a message. He said, I just won a tournament in Korea. And I said, Korea?
Yeah, those are good times.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, thanks for your service, too.
Yep, thank you.
And you
No,
did bowl
appreciate it.
you did bowl the military tournament out
Yes,
in Vegas,
sir.
and you did fairly well in there.
Not this year. Last year I did.
Last
but
year.
This past year, not so good.
Okay. That's right. So now you got something to look forward to there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
$2,145. Mega pot kicks up a little bit because Michael wasn't in the progressives or the megas, so it goes up a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still good money. Well
Yes.
over $2,000 again in 2 weeks at Wheat Ridge. Next week we won't see you. We're going to be doing our anniversary combination doubles at AMF Bellevue for 4 days. Our next singles event will be in Wheat Ridge, Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge. Ron, I'm sure we might have to talk him into it.
Yeah, I'll have to miss the next 2 tournaments.
Oh, see? All you guys, you got a shot now. Ron's going to give you a break.
We got rid of Mike. He's out in Vegas moving people.
Yeah,
so.
right. Yeah, he's moving. It's like he
Yeah, I
says,
was wondering where Vasquez was.
Yeah, he's moving people.
Yeah, Nolan says, Mike Vasquez is in Vegas. He's helping his mom move. I said, from one casino to the other.
He made a few bucks and he's gone. You made a few bucks, you're gone.
Yeah, there we
I know
go.
How
See
this
how that
works?
works? Yeah.
I want to be gone. Do I ever?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for us. Nolan Carruthers, my new champion,
Hey,
Ron
thanks a
Hall.
lot.
I'm Nick
Appreciate
Lasarza. We'll see you in 2 weeks at Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge.
Thank you.
Thank you.